Hello everybody, a good day to you all. Today I am talking about Katy Keene, season number 1, episode number 8, chapter 8, It's Alright Ma, I'm Only Bleeding. That sounds horrible. And this episode here is directed by Jessica Laurie, and we have a whole lot of things going on in the land of Katy Keene. Now we have Katy, and she's gonna get ready to start her new internship, sort of like with Guy. The man who she recruited and pretty much got working for Lacey's in the first place, started his career, gave the opportunity to make a dress for royalty. She's going to start her internship with him, learn as keep up she can, so she become better as a designer herself. So she shows up, everything's good, and then she sees all these other girls there too, also trying to become the interns and work for him. And she says, "What? I don't know what." What? And just like Katy, I'm also confused because I'm saying to myself, she actually knows Guy personally. She brought him into the company, helped him start a career. She also gave him the opportunity to design a dress for royalty that's going to be seen across the whole entire world. And yet she has to go through this whole entire him and her all about she might not get the opportunity to be his intern. I just, what? Really? I mean, first I knew that was a joke, and I knew that it wasn't going to do anything with it. I don't know why they showed it in the first place. It was a waste of time because you don't even get to know the other girls too, to make it seem like it's going to be like some kind of competition. Like you already know Katie's going to get the part, so why go through this whole entire situation? I thought that part was kind of dumb, but I said whatever. I mean, Katy gets it in the end, but we already know she's going to get it in the first place. So I said, why would you go through all this stuff? I said, really? We doing this? And even they didn't want to do it because it was like they didn't put no time to get the effort to know any of the girls, so it was like no competition at all. So like whatever. But before she could get the internship, she has to do a little errand. She has to get a dress from Alexandra that Guy loaned to her, and she's supposed to have returned, but she didn't. So you got Katy going through this whole entire process to get this dress back, and watching all the frustration of Alexandra being a pain, and also dealing with the fact that Alexandra and KL are now dating. I don't understand that myself, but okay, sure. Okay, dokie. And also Alexandra trying to help KL get started as a model. Now, and then we also have Josie, and Josie's working alongside Alexander, and she wants to get her music out there because she thought her music was going to start taking off now. As she did that show, as she did her show, and that Broadway recruiter saw her, and instead she was in, and everything was good. So now she want to put her music out there, and you got Alex saying, "No, not time for it now because my dad's not fully on board yet. But once I get him on board, then everything will work out well." You find out that her dad, Alex's dad, was not really on board with her at all. The only reason why he wanted her in the first place was to keep Alex in line. And so that didn't work out the way he wanted it to. He just want to cut her loose. Like, oh Lord. The thing is though, I don't understand why nobody likes her. I don't get her. She can sing. She actually really, very, very talented. But everybody's saying, I don't know. You can sing and all, but you ain't talented enough. You ain't Beyonce. I said, what? You ain't no Beyonce. You okay? You more like a Kelly Rowland. So, but I don't think I want to invest in that. So I was like, oh crap, nabbit. But you got Alex believing in her and also trying to get her on board. And so, but since Josie had no patience and no time, and she also signed a contract since she can't do anything yet, but she can't wait. So she decides to work alongside Raj, who is the director, he directs porn, well, gay porn, and he also sort of dating Pepper, maybe not, I don't know. But anyway, she's gonna help him make a music video so she can put it out there to the internet so the world can see. Because she said, well, if you're not going to help me with my career, I got to help myself. And you see the conflict that goes along with that. Then you have the whole thing going on with Pepper and her still trying to make this whole place for artists and her friends like that too. For Josie, for Josie to sing, to George to perform, to Pepper, to Katy to design the wardrobes like that. She's trying to make her utopia for the artists. And you see her having little struggles here and there. And she finally got an investor. And she thinks she's trying to do everything by the book this time. She's not trying to con anybody. And then somebody from her past, Miss Friesen, who's played by Bernadette Peters, who pretty much taught her everything she pretty much knows about conning people. And so she thinks she's doing a con here. And she said, no, this is not a con. This is not a con. This is legit, okay? I'm trying to do this the right way. So please, you stay over there. Let me do this. And so, but the thing is, though, she thinks she's trying to kick her out because she's trying to get all the money to herself. And she's thinking, oh, no, sis. That's not how we do things here, okay? I teach you. You do the con. I help you out with this. And I get some of the money, too. And then that you see the conflict that goes on, and also the repercussions of having somebody in her past who also cons people get involved in the first place. Even though she didn't want her there, things go sideways, and it makes things worse for Pepper, because Miss Friesen ends up conning the person that Pepper was trying to get the money from in the first place to help out in her career, and ends up screwing her. She ends up screwing her over and everybody else too, and that sucks. Sucks. Then we have what's going on with George and Bernardo. They're out on a date. He did his musical with the Madam Web situation. They were flying high. They were making out in public. And then they get attacked by some homophobes. But Bernardo managed to help him and save the day. But they still got attacked. They still got some bump and bruises. And so it freaks out everybody. And especially George's dad. Because he already knew. It took him a long time to accept that his son was gay. But now he had to deal with the fact that his son is also dressed in drag too. That's a little bit too much for him to handle. It's just too much. It's not. See, the thing is though, it's not the fact that he's scared. It's not the fact he hates his son dressed up in drag. He hates the fact how people react to people dressing up in drag. He wants to protect his son. And he's scared for his son. He already scared for his son when he found out he was gay. He knew he's not going to be safe out there. How people attack people who are gay. A lot of homophobes out there who might hurt him just simply because he's gay. But now that he's wearing a dress too, and he feels like it's drawing attention to him, and also maybe possibly get him killed. He could have died in the last episode. He could have died, but because Bernardo was there, he managed to survive. But still, and so he's seeing like, my son's in danger. I gotta protect him. So don't wear dresses anymore. Okay, don't wear dresses anymore. Stop it. Okay, I can't handle it. And then you got George saying, no, this is not that. This is who I am. This is who I am as a person. This is all part of me. The good, the bad, and the ugly. This is all me. You may not understand it. You may not like it. But being in drag actually helps me, makes me feel confident, makes me feel strong. And so you see that co-confidence situation going on there, which I find really interesting as well, too. And then you also have George's ex-boyfriend, Buzz, comes back to help him out with the whole legal situation going on, which also might bring in a triangle going between Buzz and Bernardo, which I don't want to see. I do not want to see a love triangle. I hate love triangles. I hate it. I hate it a lot. I mean, I thought it was going to happen with Katy and KO and Alexander's situation. I thought that was going to happen, but they managed to stop that, so I'm happy about that one. I also thought it was going to happen again with who's it? I think it was Katy and Smiles too. Katy, KO, and that Prince dude. But that's not happening. But it seems like Katy had a lot of people who's in love with her. So. And she had no clue about it because the guy is clearly in love with her. The prince was clearly in love with her too, and so we'll see what happens there. But overall, I did enjoy this episode. Watching all the emotional stuff between George and his dad was very interesting to me. I really did enjoy that. That was really painful to watch. It's really messed up because the thing is though, I see things from both sides, and so I understand where the father is coming from, even though because it's coming from fear. He loves his son, and he wants to keep him safe, and he thinks by doing this, he just spit in the face of danger. But also seeing from his son's point of view, George saying, because the thing is though, this help him face his fears, become more confident, and become strong as a person. So, yeah. And also, even though there's some parts of the episode I didn't really quite like, but the whole thing, I mean, it didn't focus on it too much, but it makes it good. But the whole contest situation going on with Katy, I'm glad they didn't go into that really. Because we already knew Katy was going to get the part in the first place, so just have her go through this mess is just weird. And the relationship between KO and Alexandra, I'm not quite sure I'm on board with this. I'm not on board with this just yet. I don't see the chemistry between them. They're so different and so opposite. And I just, maybe it's good, maybe it's not. I don't know if Alexandra actually just like KO or she's just using them. But we'll see where that goes. Yeah, we'll see where that goes. And also, the whole situation going on with Josie and Alexander. and then her trying to put out her music and getting banned by Alexander. And when you see it, when you see, at first I was kind of mad at her for doing that. I said, "What the hell are you doing, dude?" But at the same time, I understood where he's coming from, because she also did sign a contract, and that would get, because I think though I didn't want her to do it either, because I thought when she gets the contract, she signed the contract, so she couldn't do this kind of stuff, and by doing this, she actually could put herself at risk, and she could get sued for every single penny that she has, and she'd never have a career. I mean, the thing is though, nobody believes in her except for Alexander, so I guess you better listen to him. He's the only person on your side, the only one. So, ugh. Yeah. Overall, I did enjoy this episode a lot. I had fun watching it. So leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of Katy Keene. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it, you will enjoy having watching it too. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I am trying to make 100,000 subscribers. Help me on my journey to get there and become part of the NinjaRabbit clan. And if you have subscribed to my channel, thank you for all your support. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It's like I always say in my dreams and real life, I am the NinjaRabbit. Peace out, people.